Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And a solid run back there. He'll get this house past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 5. On play action, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's going to give himself up. Dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position.
10-yard line.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Caught down the field, it's Worthy. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards on the play.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zach Cunningham.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Goff. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8-ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now third and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So on fourth down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Kansas City sends Nico Remigio back to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, 15. 15, come on. Hey, Ripley.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
43. 43.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. That's Hooten. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. Attack it. At 57.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, Ollie. 15, 15. Hey, yellow, hey, go going, go going, go going. 15, 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second and 10.
Hey, rip list. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Go up.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. Throwing on second down. Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one is sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards.
I tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions move out on top, 14-0.
Chiefs, nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hey, 15. Easy. Attack.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
15. Yellow. Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley. 50, yellow. 15. Hey, Sunday.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Rice open. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57 color. Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Fight on these two. Easy. Hey, 43. Come back.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
43, 40, 40. Yellow. 43, 43. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Cross pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. 40. Yellow. Hero 15. 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll
1.
empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
40. Yellow. 15. 57.
To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Chiefs, 1st down.
Yellow, yellow.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
15, 15, 15. Attack, attack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Yep, attack, attack.
Now Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Al-Quadin Muhammad. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Come back. Easy, easy. Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's to the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie! Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. 15, 15.
Now, Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he'll take this one in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he's going to have the first down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
That's good. Score on Lions. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
On the handoff, this is good. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Still on the move. Inside, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 14.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Williams now to return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done. It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Kansas City. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
I really want to know if this is a good. If it is, then I just found it. How the fuck you not playing with the Steelers? Okay. Like,
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Got a man. That's where she writes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I don't know if they need to get to the short side of the field, long side of the field. I don't know. I'm about to see what they do tonight. That's what I'm about to see. Is it a glitch or it was just an old boy bad cut? I don't know. But if it is, we're gonna exploit it. So we know we put it. I'm on the side. Straight on me.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
See if we can.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
I just want to see something. That's why I be saying this is why my record be bad right here. I'm always trying to try something. But this is the way I be finding shit.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Incomplete.
He should have known.
It's a throw on 4th and short. It does not work out.
Really?
They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Yo. That's too big for this.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
This ain't a place to use this. This ain't a place to use it. You got to pick that up right now.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Oh,
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple of yards short of the first down, a gain of 13. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a couple. On the ground, this is James. And he's got it. First down. Pick up of 4.
No.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground. Play it safe. Pick up the first down.
He'll keep it on the ground.
Why, you watching me cook? It's on my YouTube.
Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle. From the 35, here's second and 9. Once again,
bro, it's no way he game, bro. Now, come on, bro.
That's good enough for a first down.
Why, if the hole is open, why would he go that way?
He makes something happen, and
I wouldn't go that
runs
way.
are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Good defense.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving to his left. He'll tuck it.
Oh, hey, you looking?
Get into the end zone.
Hey, you looking?
Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
But I do think this other thing is broken. Yeah. I think this play is broken. I'm trying to make sure it's broken. Because if it is, then, oh boy.
15. Yo, 43. Yellow, 5. 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
If that's what you're going to do, you think you're about to do.
Okay.
We are through one. The Bills with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Hello.
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
That shit went viral. You know that was the first day it was aired, the day I called you? But that shit then went viral now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a lot of these niggas.
Right, but he was trying to understand, like, why did you just dry wake me up?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to get you to see is
it don't matter.
Explain that with you.
Right.
You the trigger me. You the convict.
Right.
You the person in trouble. Not me. I to explain why I went you up. I to explain to tell you why I told you to come out your room.
So he was in the wrong.
Right.
Right.
if you had some friendly water early. That's all it is.
Mahomes.
If you want to, like, this deal with something like this,
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's hot downfield, it's Kelsey. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
43. Yellow. Attack.
Throwing now, Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Attack! Yellow. Easy. Hey, rip list. What's that?
Mahomes on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Fly down these two. Hey, 57 color. Yellow. Hero 15.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes now on second down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
15.
On third down, Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Andy Reid will bring in the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back for the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 31 yards.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. He'll take off again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard
Well, they
line.
finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. Not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Hey, rip list. Hey, yo, attack! Nice shot.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On first down, Allen rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Bills. First down.
From the gun, here is Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Play action now, and here's Allen. Aside that open man is Knox. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
27 yards. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That is Hunt. What a throw. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
On Sunday. 15.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
Attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to look downfield once again.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, and it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm getting hold this morning. Like, literally getting hold.
Where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
By Gregory Rousseau. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 17.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw again. The ball comes out. The Bills have got it. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion goes Cooks. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Powering forward. He's in. James Cook. Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998. the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor.